this is
only thing that keeps me up when I'm feeling down.
Ain't y'all so happy to see my face? It's the Alpha, back blog talking. Nah, I ain't gonna take up too much of your time. Just want to jump right into some things, you know. So here we go. All right, today's topic is the national anthem. Y'all remember that? Y'all know anything about it? You know anything about the national anthem? All right, I know most of you people out there, especially my brothers, don't know nothing about the national anthem. So let me drop a little bit of knowledge on you real quick. Just give me about 2 minutes of your time. All right. The person who wrote the national anthem, his name was Francis Scott Key. He wrote the national anthem in 1814. Imagine that. So you know what inspired him to write the anthem? Wrote down a few notes on it. I'll share it with you real quick. Francis Key Scott writes a poem which later converted into music and in 1931 becomes America's national anthem. Now, before I keep going on, it became America's national anthem about 117 years after that poem was written. And it was chosen by President Woodrow Wilson. Imagine that. Now keep that in mind after I drop the rest of this knowledge on you. President Woodrow Wilson is the one who chose this as the national anthem 117 years after it was written. Okay? So the Star-Spangled Banner, the poem, was originally titled The Defence of Fort McHenry. And you know what inspired him to write the national anthem? He witnessed the Maryland fort being bombarded by the British during the War of 1812. Do you know who was bombarding? So in 1812, when the British invaded, they were invading, they were freeing slaves in plantations all over the place. So when they freed the slaves, they promised the slaves freedom if they would help them fight. So black people helped them fight. So black people were fighting on both sides of the war. And Mr. Francis Scott Key, who witnessed black people bombarding and blowing shit up, was inspired to write the national anthem. Yes, he inspired it to write it against your black ass. A lot of you don't know because you don't do the research, but I do. So I did the research on it. Did you know the Star-Spangled Banner, the national anthem, has a third stanza where it openly celebrates the murder of slaves? Yeah, that's you black people. So if you ever wonder why we don't give a damn about the national anthem, just do the research on it. And don't take my word for it. Look it up. Look it up. Let me keep it short and simple for you this time. I got some more stuff for you. Some knowledge. I just want to get the wheels clicking, the wheels turning. I want to get you thinking. And again, don't take my word for it. Everything I just said, everything I just brought up, look it up for yourself. Damn shame. It's the Alpha.
Drug dealing and killing is going on in my town. It don't take a killer to kill or a driller to drill. See, just being yourself is the definition of real.